So today, this is part of week 2 of recovery. We are going to be doing weekly things, and my dad today is going to be doing like an interview style video. So take it away.
So tell everybody how week 1 into week 2 went for you.
Week 1 was pretty well considering surgery was that week. I think that it was a good chance for me to start getting used to everything with the injury, and that week 2 is just a little bit more of that. Once we reach week 3, we'll be more acclimated to the situation, and we'll just be able to move more slowly or accurately just roll through it.
Sure.
A little bit of a pun there.
And then as far as training, you're already training. So why don't you tell everybody about how your training's going?
Pretty consistently. I feel well just training wise. The upper body has been fun to lift. I do miss hitting legs sometimes, but I also am kind of glad I don't hit it sometimes because it's one of the worst days. So
yeah, sure. Yeah. What's a day in the gym look like?
A lot of upper body, so we'll hit chest quite a bit. Sometimes we'll do tries, sometimes we'll do buys. We'll just kind of switch around, do rows. A lot of upper back. Lower back is a little bit harder to hit right now, but other than that, it's pretty much from mid body level up, and then I do like crunches with core and stuff on machines.
And so you've already been in probably, it's day 9 now, I guess. So how many days have you been to the gym?
A few days. We've had to take a lot of rest, so just kind of smoothly working through it at the time.
Yeah, absolutely. And what's your nutrition been like?
Actually, pretty well. My dad has been taking care of my nutrition. He's been making me Creole salmon with Brussels sprouts, asparagus. So pretty clean. I have eaten a lot of Oreos though, so I've been cheat dieting, but also just kind of normal teenager diet with eggs in the morning, chocolate milk protein shakes with bananas in the lunchtime, with salmon sometimes, and then salmon at dinner, and then Oreos throughout the day.
Ton of protein in.
Ton of protein with a lot of sugar as well. So I've just kind of getting everything.
Okay.
I gotta be honest.
Fair enough. And then what would you say if we're gonna do the high, low, and what could go better? What would be the?
Okay.
We'll start with the high.
For
this first 9 days, what's been the high?
Probably my friends, the support. It's been my high. The food's also pretty solid. Yeah. My dad's a good cook.
And then as far as friends, you said you have a lot of people coming over. What's been going on with that? How's that been for you?
It's actually been really nice to see them because normally I go over to a lot of their houses, so it's nice to know that they'll sacrifice and come over to my house every now and then. And I have one of my friends in particular is coming over every now and then and plays video games with me, and then I have other friends as well that check up on me on text messages, and then I have a girlfriend who ends up coming over every now and then with her family, and we just get to hang out with them in total, which is nice.
Is that where the Oreos came from?
Yeah. A lot of the Oreos and the chocolate milk.
Yeah. What would you say the hard stuff has been, both physically and mentally?
Hard stuff is getting around for sure, but also kind of just not being able to learn how to not bend my leg when the brace is off, especially like getting out of the shower. It's harder to, I've learned how to use my foot, but it's also been interesting because I really want to bend my leg, but it doesn't. So that's just mentally, I can't get past the barrier of not wanting to bend my leg, but other than that, I feel pretty good. So
right. And then what could be better? What are you looking for to go better next week?
I don't know. I've kind of been pretty optimistic this past week. I felt pretty well considering everything that's happened. My opponent, hopefully he's getting better. I wish that he got everything better because he actually injured himself, and I pray that he would just be better for him. I pray that no injuries would happen, so that would just all go smoother.
Yeah, we got some news about that last week. So he got hurt too the following week.
Yeah,
that's difficult. What would you say as far as the healing goes? How's your swelling?
Swelling's gone down majorly. I can start to feel the edge of my kneecap this morning. Other than that, my knee's still a little swollen comparatively, but it looks pretty good.
Excellent. And as far as you're pretty strong with your faith. What have you been leaning on this week, and what do you want to tell people about?
I mean, God is good. I can't really complain. He's been watching over me and covering me this past few weeks, so I've just been helped. So
Absolutely. So as far as your progression goes, you're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
So keep it optimistic. Why don't you close out and tell people why you're doing this?
Well, why I'm doing this is because I believe other people need somebody that has also gone through the same things, and that they can help themselves by watching what I'm doing and helping them get better chances with themselves so that they may heal well and that they may better themselves in the future, be more disciplined. I think that this is a good opportunity for people of faith to grow in their faith, and for people that are outside to tune in and see what God has done in my life. And I just hope that I can kind of just be like a mission testimony for other people, even if I can't really reach them physically.
Excellent. So why don't you go ahead and close out?
All right. Well, this has been Neville Level. Thank you to my dad for helping me with the interview. Yeah, have a good day. God bless.